All right, the things that Kathy looked at today, the tests that she had me do included trying to whistle. This is for me a full pucker, as though I was going to pucker up and kiss you. That's the best I can do. She also had me close my eyes and go fully at rest. And as you can see, I get movement there when I shouldn't. She had me raise my eyebrows and squinch them down. And the good news is I actually have quite a bit of movement in my forehead. That's actually really good news, because that shows that there is nerve function there. I just have spasm really of the muscles. They're just overly tight. I also, when I smile, I get the squinching of my eye, and when I speak, really this side, the corners of my mouth are almost, as she described it, they're almost clamped. I will point out that this is called a nasolabial fold, is much more prominent on this side, and that's because the apple of my cheek is much puffier on that side. It's more developed, so to speak, and all of those muscles are so contracted, they're so tight that they're pulling everything up, and the nerve has rerouted itself and is causing that synkinesis, where my eye thinks that it's connected to my mouth, but it's not. So as I said, I have about, I believe on a scale of 1 to 100, Kathy said I rated a 61. So it was in the moderate to severe category. So what are we going to do about it? Well, Kathy gave me some exercises, which, all right, you're going to feel a little bit silly doing them, not going to lie, but let me wipe my lipstick off. But what we're working on doing is lengthening and relaxing these muscles in here, so that this has the chance to relax and work properly. So you're going to take your thumb inside your mouth. Wash your hands. Come on, people. Your thumb inside your mouth and 2 fingers like so. And just I know it looks ridiculous, feels kind of silly, but most of you, if you have that longer lasting, if you have that synkinesis, you'll probably notice, if you do the same thing on the other side, this feels much fatter, meatier, because those muscles are much more developed. It's like you've been lifting weights on one side, so you're going to have bigger muscles. So that long movement like that, you want to do, what did she say? Repeat it 5 times, 2 times a day. By the way, I want to remind everybody, this is my record of what I have been told this does not in any way replace your medical care. See your professional, find out what's right for you. This is what has been going on for me. I'm not diagnosing or treating any illness. Y'all, no malpractice. I got enough problems. Next, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go higher on the cheekbone. I can't believe I'm going to put this on YouTube. And again, you're working on lengthening that muscle. It's almost like Pilates, how you want to stretch, or yoga. It's not, this isn't bodybuilding. This is lengthening, because those muscles have, for me, gotten really tight and shortened. So again, repeat it 5 times, twice a day. And I'm going to show you one more time. Okay, and you'll notice this muscle is much tighter than you would believe. When you do this, it's crazy how tight you realize that it is. Next, you're going to go right along the nose. All right, you're not going to go down here. You're going to go, and again, that one's a little tougher, especially for me, because I have some fingernails. I got to cut those down. But you're lengthening those muscles again, and that's going to help with this nasolabial fold. See, I bet you didn't even know that word. For the lips, for this, you're going to take them and pinch them. Hold that for 10 seconds. You're probably not supposed to be talking. Obviously, you're not supposed to be talking while you're doing that. Hold it for 10 seconds at a time. Relax into it. Let it gently relax. You're training those muscles to calm down. Repeat that 10 times. Do 2 sets of 10, 3 times a day. Does that make sense? Lastly, here's another thing that I didn't really realize, but when I close my eyes, this is coming up. I did not realize that, because obviously you don't look at yourself when you close your eyes. But the key to that, apparently, is almost a meditation-like. Get comfortable, close your eyes, and consciously relax this, and tell your brain to release it. And that's obviously easier said than done, but anyway, I don't want to sit there for that long. You want to hold that for 60 seconds and repeat it 3 times, and do all of that 2 to 3 times a day. Once again, does that make sense? 3 times 60 seconds with it. Do that 2 to 3 times a day. So those are the exercises that I was given.